Okay, so how's that? Alan, what are you thinking? We are recording right now, everyone. So here we go. I'm opening it up. I want to welcome everyone to our daily thing. The whole purpose of this is a daily team huddle. This is going to be an amazing time where we talk about what we're doing and just bringing everyone in sync right now. Just it'll be really good and healthy for us to just so we can do the most. So okay, so what we're going to do, hello. I appreciate y'all being here for the first time. Every single day, I want you guys to know that I'm dedicated to helping you guys rock this, and we'll just kind of take it from here now. I'm finally getting the hang of these calls right here. These, excuse me, I'm gonna turn my brightness up here. These programs, is that what the all buttons for? Sorry about that. You guys, what we're going to do right now for fun is we're going to kick off these thing. It's going to be an experiment. So when we do these team calls with me on this daily call, we are going to put on a certain frequency. So if you have a HEALY right now, we are all going to see how this goes, and we're going to switch it to the concentration acute frequency. Let me see. I think Jennifer's loud right there, maybe, or something. Let me mute her out. Or that was Lori. Okay, or whatever. I don't know. Feel free to mute yourself if you want to, but we are going to go ahead and go under our HEALYs. We're going to start every one of these things off with our own frequencies. So the first time we're going to be all synced up, driving on the same frequency. We kind of fun. So go down to your HEALY program. Here's just a little tidbit of advice, guys. I'm going to give you guys kind of pointers along the way. I've been with HEALY for 11 months now, first in the United States to have one of these devices. We are going to, Janice Legassi just came in here. And we're going to pack the house, guys. There's going to be a lot of people that are going to be coming into these groups as we do this. I usually have close to 100 people. I'm going to up it. So I hopefully have 200 people in our groups by next week. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to have a custom frequency every time we do these classes. We're going to enjoy the same frequency here. So today, turn on your HEALYs. You're going to go into your mental things. So we're going to rock concentration acute together here. If you have that program. And so, okay, there we go. It's going to be like right under there, concentration acute, under the purple thing, right in the middle right there, okay? So this is the one that I typically do when I do my calls. And just a heads up, I always rock the brain frequencies. I always rock the ear clefs, okay? I never wear the wristbands. I'm not telling you not to wear the wristbands, but like personally myself, I'm like really focused on my brain stuff right now. I always will be. So there you go. I pumped that sucker up right there. I'm like at 65%. Who's with me right now? Who's got rocking? I want to give me people. Hopefully you guys got this. Thumbs up. We're rocking the same frequency right here. We got Jane Marzell. What's up, Jane?
What category is that in?
Where's your HEALY? Okay. We got
what
Alan
category?
That's going to be in your learning stuff. It's the purple page. Heads up. Okay. Concentration acute. We got Lori Langdon over here, also from California. These are going to be very fast-paced moving Zoom, so I intend these to be 30 to 45 minutes. So you guys, what we're going to do in this is once we get these frequencies all hooked up right here, we are going to do some things. So first of all, what I would like to do is Nicole Burchett, big-time new team builder, also with us. We're just going to go with the flow of these meetings is what this is all going to be about right here. So really quick, opening this up, Lori, for those that didn't make the call this morning with our friend Rick Fleshman, Lori, why don't you go ahead and unmute yourself and give us a brief, just bullet point thing on what happened, bring us up to speed. We got some very big news. The promotion for the HEALY device has been extended from the 25th. I'm so stoked about this, guys. It's extended to the 9th of freaking June. I hear I hear as long as we're in quarantine, they're gonna keep this thing extending.
Are you talking to me or someone else?
I'm talking to you.
Okay.
So
Yeah, they said they were gonna extend it, and they said if they continue to have problems with the server, that they're gonna continue it. So they are wanting to improve the server, and they are looking at another programmer and a new service, and so they're going to see if they can get this upgraded to where they want it, and if not, they're going to ditch it all and start fresh. So they said that would make it worth our time by make everybody happy.
Yeah, let's see who. If there's noise, please mute out. Lori, what else do we have for updates from the call with Rick Fleshman today?
They said that they're going to let go of that banking information that's in the back office, and they're going to go with the iPayout,
Okay.
which is an app, and it's going to be like an e-wallet.
Okay.
So they said towards the end of the month, look for that, and when that does happen, that information comes out. They said take out your banking information in the back office.
Okay, wonderful. That is awesome. So we're going to be moving to so the whole thing is, guys, I just want everyone to be at peace. Like everyone's logging in. The commissions are all kind of thrown around. The numbers aren't accurate. You just got to trust the process. Okay, you just got to trust that they're going to do the right thing. These guys' integrity. We're backed financially. I'm talking to Rick Fleshman. I'm talking to Sarah, like the top people in the other teams. We're all one team, but like it's all going to come together. So we have to just focus on just keep producing and trust. So, okay, so I'm looking at the Facebook group real quick here, guys. There's a few things I want to touch base on. 1 second, please, here. Let me see here. I'm trying to, holy moly. Let me see. The Facebook group, we're now nearing 2,000 people. I'm just going to this, let me see. So we got frequency, energy health technology group right there, everyone, just a heads up. And we open up that, so we have added probably, I would say on this right here, I'm gonna go to a, let me see, I'm just gonna go to a screen share for a second, guys, here. So I'm gonna go to share screen, and we're going to go to desktop right there and share, okay? So here we go, guys. We are in the group, so just a recap real fast where we are with these statistics right here. You can see that we are now at 1.9 thousand people. This week, 272. We want to go ahead and get this number up, guys. So just let's all take, if you're at a computer right now, let's just all take 1 minute. And I'm going to show you what we're going to do is we're just going to invite people into this group. So when you go to this group, let's just all do this here. I'm going to give you a simple task also on top of as we're covering news and as we're doing things and stuff like this. But let's go ahead and just all of us right now, bear with me for a second. I'm just adding people, Adam Smith. Let's go down to the right of the group. It has the invite button here. I want you all to, because I want to get this to 2,000 people by tonight. I want you guys to invite at least 25 people right now. So that's very simple. I don't really care who I'm inviting right now because I think everyone needs this freaking technology. So I'm just going to go through and hit invite. Let's just do this, all of us, for 1 minute long together right now. It's kind of like when you go to the gym and you do your little cardio thing and everyone's just kind of doing it real fast. We're getting our warm up before we get our big exercise in, right? So go ahead and just keep inviting people. We'll do this for 30 more seconds here. Let's just stack this up. I think the name's catchy enough that people are going to want to come on board into our group right here. Okay. So are we all doing the same thing real quick? Yes?
Yep.
Wonderful. Okay. So that's that. Now, you guys are aware right now, currently we have a Telegram group, and we're steering away from WhatsApp, just a heads up, because it only has about 250 people you can have in those group chats. With Telegram, I think you can have like 240,000 people in a group right now, so that's pretty significant, okay? What's that noise coming from? Is that you, Alan, or something like that? So another thing I really want to focus on, as we were talking about before, this has been the biggest thing. I had a team call the other day where we were discussing uploading videos onto YouTube, because what are people doing right now during COVID-19? They're watching YouTube videos. Doesn't it feel like COVID-19 is even happening? It's such a right? So anyways, so so I would encourage you all to upload videos every single, that's a horrible picture of me. Let's see what else we got. That was a great interview right here. We're going to touch base now that we've added, hopefully you guys have added 20, 30 plus people into the Facebook group. We're going to do this every single day on our team calls. So I want you guys to kind of help hold me accountable as we structure these calls moving forward to the 9th. We're going to go to sprint here every day. Tomorrow's call is going to be at 5 o'clock, I think, possibly. What is tomorrow? I don't even know. I'm losing track of the days. What is it? It's Wednesday. Tomorrow's Thursday. It's going to be 5 p.m. Pacific is going to be the call tomorrow, guys. We're going to put that on the calendar right here, okay, for tomorrow. Okay, that's going to be tomorrow. So I'm going to move this real fast while we're here together. That is going to be, we're going to edit that out, for 5 p.m. If you guys want to be on the mailing list, go ahead and put your email address, please, into the chat below here. So when I close this meeting out, I'm going to copy your email address. Please take the time right now and put your email address on the side in the chat here. That's going to be for tomorrow, the 21st, 5 p.m. We got a new person in the group right now. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and hit, that is saved right there. So I'll add the rest of you guys for the group invites for the chat right there, okay? Just remember, an empty bank account, an empty calendar is an empty bank account. So you guys, if you need help starting to use a Gmail calendar, I want to help you guys all start using technologies to make your life a lot easier right here. So a Gmail account, again, the reason why we're using Gmail is because this ties into your YouTube, this ties into your calendar. We already have this functionality on your phone right here. So I'm not sure if you guys saw this exactly. Let me go to my channel videos and let me close up some of these windows because there's a lot of them right now. Excuse me, not that one. Okay, we'll close some of these other ones though. Got to finish uploading that. These videos right here, guys, there's two videos I want every one of you to have on your YouTube channel, okay? Now, if you need, I'm going to point those videos out in a second here, but if you need a tutorial on how to learn how to upload those videos into YouTube, I've got an 18-minute video. For my recording got messed up the other day. I had one camera coming this way, but my screen was not recording because I was recording on my other computer that's right to the side of me right here. So I have an 18-minute video that if you text me on Facebook or whatever, I'll actually put this into the group. So give me 1 second. I'm going to grab this note, and you guys can please copy this. 1 second, please. ClipGrab. And I know I'm moving fast, but again, you can record all this, but this is how fast we roll. Okay, so this is a notepad, guys. Here is one suggestion. When you guys are making scripts and making notes, I personally use Mac. I learned this trick from a friend of ours. Every post that I do on social media, I actually copy it onto my notepad here, and I put my images and everything in here. So look at this, guys. Every time, here's all my social media posts and all these things that I do, I have it in here. That way, when I want to search, for example, in this case for ClipGrab, it's going to bring up anything that I talked about ClipGrab. And here's a script that I use. You can see right here the other day after I did that 45-minute training or whatever it was. But right now, I'm going to go back to our text chat. Let me find our text chat right here, guys. I'm going to put this in here, and you can copy this in the notes. If you want to save that into a notepad, that is going to show you how to upload videos on YouTube, okay? Now, I really want you all to really get using YouTube. Okay, don't be a leader and not be implementing these skills because you're only hurting your own paychecks and you're only hurting your members that come in whose families could use the moolah also. So we want to make sure that we are uploading YouTube videos as much as possible. One thing that I have noticed is that when these, and I invite you guys to do this, is when Dirk and these guys are doing webinars or I'm doing webinars, start a Facebook Live and record yourself, maybe even watching the video, watching the video and muting out and contributing to this as you're talking to your audience about this, the video that the webinar that's going on, and upload that as your original content on your YouTube channel. This is really a phenomenal way to grow your business. And I'll show you here, for example, because this right here is my video dashboard, guys. And hey, I'm not the person that drives thousands of views. I really don't care to, but we will. I mean, I do, but I'm fine. I have so much business right now because this, just even at this view count, it's not that big of a deal. So I'm using Zoom a whole bunch. I would encourage you guys to get Zoom and start recording, getting in a habit of recording your things. It's very inexpensive, like $13 a month or whatever, but recording all your calls that you want to have it. Like, for example, this guy Gabe, his mother had her face was paralyzed and stuff, and she's got droopy face, and so I was able to catch her on video as we're discussing the technology before next time when I film her from a month right now and see if we have some improvements right there. Okay, but that's not necessarily my point. What I'm getting to right here is that here's our view counts here in the YouTube, and so I'll give you an example. This one right here, okay. This was this video that I did on how to drive traffic on YouTube right here. That generated 547 views right here. Okay, here's another one that give you an example of like when I did one with Dirk right here. all I did was I just set my phone up, watching me watch this computer screen as I was talking. That was the angle the whole entire time. I got 390 views right there. That's significant right there, because that's like an hour worth of content right there. And that's going to be monetized forever right there. So, I mean, and this is like not even you know, I mean, here it is, right? Like I'm just sitting there like rocking it out a side angle, just being a doofball, and I still generate that kind of traffic. Okay. Now, when you guys do upload videos into YouTube, you want to make sure that it's really consistent, that, and I'm getting my stuff more refined in the words that I put into the description box right here. You always want to make sure that you have your contact information here. Also, you want to make sure that you've got the Telegram group and the Facebook group. So if you guys and keep this all together, and also put your affiliate link right there on this. Again, a description on how to upload videos on YouTube is in the side thing right here. So again, your contact information, maybe with your other social media network. Right now, I am working on completely branding myself. So what you're going to see is SuperhumanRy. This just deals with biohacking. You may want to start to find a way, and I can assist you with this on how you want to brand yourself. I know Alan's done a lot of online marketing. Chris, you know, all you guys have done a lot of, Lori, you know, you guys have all done a lot of marketing and stuff like this. And so we want to really start branding ourselves out there and have a consistency across Instagram, the Twitters, the Facebook, you know, and this kind of type thing. Okay. So let's see here. Why don't we take a pause for a second and look at answering questions here, and then we'll get into more of this. Okay. So, Nicole is here, team with me. Nicole's going to be visiting me this weekend, and we're going to be filming some videos together, so that'll be good. She's got crazy energy. She's awesome. We have from Alan Go, let's chat about the point volume. I thought we were getting paid $12.50 up. Okay, so again, these numbers, Alan, whatever we're seeing in the back office, don't trust them at all. Just understand that they're going to get these things ironed out. So that's just going to be a matter of days right here. Okay.
Yeah, they made that comment today too. Don't worry about it. The numbers will be put back in there. I don't know what they were doing with it, but they will put them back in.
Okay. So we'll get the numbers. I mean, we've seen the volume, the point volume. We've seen the commissions be completely, I paid no attention. If I looked at my back office, it only showed that I made like $6,000. I started with HEALY, and there's a lot more now with, you know, so I have 7,000 people on our team right now. Chris Flaughton asks, can I ask a question about the orders and shipping if you have an update? We're looking at shipping for about, you guys, 10 days to 2 weeks is what we're looking at right now, from what I understand. This is, excuse me, it is so about 2 weeks out. Now, you guys, it's really important for us to take a stand for the company right now. And again, guys, just a heads up, I'm trying to make this video only a half an hour long, okay? Like a half an hour to 40 minutes tops is all these daily calls are gonna be. So we got about 10 to 15 more minutes we're gonna strive for right here, okay? We really need to, as leaders, keep a strong stand and just let everyone, you know, that this is a company of integrity, that we have the financial backing from the super hedge fund, the $100 million that's committed to this. There's no way that we're going to fail on this. Okay. So I just ask for all you leaders to help just kind of keep things calm out there right now with all this. Okay. Let me see what else. Does anyone have any other suggestions what we should talk about with certain things or would like to see at all? No, I'm hearing birds.
I guess one of the things I think is important is really a challenge is for me is I'll send off an email and then I don't follow through, which I'm going to do tonight is going to follow through with the people I've communicated with and ask if they have any questions. I think if we wait too long, we miss that opportunity to work with them.
Wonderful. And here's something also. Okay, so let's set a goal, set an intention for the goal here is to, how many of you think that you can recruit one person a day right now? I'm just curious, even at the $500 level, every single day till we get there. Alan, you're there? Yeah? No problem, no problem. Who else thinks that they can recruit one person? And then I'll ask how many, if you think you can do every 2 days or every 3 days, how many more people think that they can do at least one a day right now, even at the 500 to launch?
I think reaching 3 people a day is a good one. And then hopefully at least getting one person would be wonderful.
Okay, so that's the goals. Chris, Adam Savage, Tony, what do you all think?
Right. Can I ask real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Because obviously on the recruiting side, recruiting's it's interesting right now in the time of COVID and all that stuff. If I could make a recommendation, if you're open to it, dude. Lots of good stuff here, Ryan. I love what you're showing here. And if everybody, if there's people on this call that are new to network marketing or trying to figure out how to recruit people you failed in the past, etc., one recommendation I highly recommend you checking out, and there's no incentive on my side to say this. And Ryan, I don't know if you've seen this, but there's a group out there for network marketers called Rank Makers that Ray Higdon, which is one of the best network marketers in the world, does coaching on every single day. And if it's open for enrollment, if it's not open for them, it's like $20 a month. Every single person I've ever recommended that goes to Rank Makers and follows the network marketing and recruitment aspects of it, rank advances every single week. So, again, I don't know if that applies to this group, Ryan, or what you're saying, but it can help people.
Yeah.
Rank, like R-A-N-K?
RANKMAKERS. And it's, sometimes it's open for enrollment, sometimes it's not. And again, there's no incentive for me to push this, whatever. It's just every person that's part of that's network marketing tends to be on their leaderboards.
Well, I appreciate that, Chris. I really want to keep something instead of just like splitting people up and go, hey, check this out, check that out and stuff like this. I want to take this time to really grow. If we use attraction marketing and putting stuff out there on YouTube, and if people just follow the simple tricks, I mean, I'll close people. I close 100% of everyone I get on the phone with, when we pull the trigger with people and stuff like this. And so how do we drive traffic? And how I've become, I mean, you know what, I bring Ray Higdon on. I will out-recruit Ray Higdon. I'll bring it on. I would love to see it. I would love to go. I don't understand when I see, I think the world of these guys, and I'm just being cocky here for a second, but honestly, what I'm doing works, obviously. I put 180 personals into this company. I put 1,000 into my last, not to toot my own horn, but it's with this simple thing. And when you have every business, I don't want to go through a whole entire coaching class. I don't want my people to have to go through a whole entire coaching class. I want to be able to put content out there that is there forever, that has enough catchy stuff. And that's what we have is this sizzle video, for example, that I'm showing you guys right here. And so back to where we're talking, I appreciate that though, Chris. We all have our mentors and the people that we look up to and stuff. I'm just saying, I'll out-recruit Ray Higdon any day of the week. So anyway.
Eric has a program too through the Academy if people want to sign up.
Yeah, so there's academies all over the world, right? These people, so that's awesome.
Which is free.
There you go. So, excuse me. So anyways, here is, I'm having like music. Okay, excuse me. I was coming through my phone. My apologies there. Let me just pause this real quick here because that's where it's come from. Okay, so there's two videos back to what we were talking about. That this is when I got into Healy, this is how I had the most success. This video right here, guys, the one that has the piano playing and stuff like this, you all know this video right here. Please say, I don't, if you don't. Everyone knows this video, right? Okay. The two, I call it the official commercial. So this is one of the two videos that I want to make sure that you and all your people immediately have on your YouTube channel, because both these two videos are attractive to two different kinds of people right here. Okay, like one's more kind of like a futurist. This is kind of more old, this meditative type style. So all I'll do is I'll grab this URL once we have this uploaded, guys, on your YouTube channel, because you want to drive traffic to your own page. And let me just give you an example here. I'm going to go ahead and reach out to someone real fast. Let me see. So all these people, I'll pick a person I have not sent this video out to before. And I'll be like, okay, this person, I don't care. Excuse me, she's Alex Struve, this guy right here. Okay, word contacts, perfect. I'll let this guy in real fast. Sally Troutner, awesome. Haven't heard from Sally for a while. I haven't spoken to this guy since 2016, guys, right here. I'm throwing out some Bitcoin stuff here. Check this out. Hello, and I'll send them. I'll send these guys. I'm not even asking them even how they're doing. I'm getting straight down to it. Maybe that comes across rude, but when it's short and brief, and all these factors that add up here, people are going to be interested in what we have. So I'm going to say, hey, hello, Alex. Have you seen this 2.5 minute video? Min video? Question mark, smiley face. Boom, paste. Control V, paste. Okay, now what I'll do is Healy Frequency Health Technology. If you copy the video onto the YouTube channel, just like I have, guys, you'll see that this is the title that'll show the biggest breakthrough. And so they look at this and they say 2.5 minutes, biggest breakthrough, frequency health technology, official, you know, all this stuff. That's going to capture their attention. So you want to go ahead and copy this right here. I call this a micro sales pitch. We're going to go ahead and send this to Alex right there. Boom, just like that. I want to go ahead and grab another person, Alvis and Teal. I miss this guy. I haven't spoken to him for a while. I'll go ahead and do this. So again, guys, every single day, if you would do this to 25 people or something out here, hello, I'm just going to change the name, Alvinson. And you can say, how are you? Yeah, we could do that, you know. Let me see. How are you? Have you seen this 2.5 minute video? Perfect. That's a little bit nicer. Okay. All right, so boom, boom. We'll go ahead and copy that, paste, boom. There's another one. Who else have we not sent it to? Amy Lynn, boom. Okay, there we go. Just send it to another one, okay? So this is really important, okay? And just, and this is how I started off my Healy business. I did this to hundreds and hundreds of people out there. And eventually, as I scroll back here, like in about 20 minutes or 30 minutes, I'm gonna see that these people have read the post and that they've responded. And then it's time to just engage. And then what I do from that point moving forward is I just say, hey, do you mind if I go ahead and add you to this Facebook group so you can take a look at and learn more? And may I email you some more information, which I have that template email to you guys. If you put your email below and request it, I will, in the chat box right here, I'll send this over to you. Okay. There we go. So that's, there we go. So there's that. Nicole says that this works, you know. Do you guys have any questions about that simple tactic, and are you using that tactic now? You muted out. Go ahead.
Ryan's doing, he did one Saturday. I'll get it to you. It's all on Telegram.
What did you say, Sally?
Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. I thought I was on mute.
No, go ahead. You're muted.
Yeah, I was telling someone else they need to get on these.
Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay.
Yes, there we go. So
I've been sending videos out and emails and putting video links in them. And I think just maybe making sure I follow up with them is important.
Wonderful. That's awesome. Hey, you know what? I want to take, Tony, are you there, Tony? Tony? Let me see if Tony's here. Tony is one of my...
Yeah, I am. Okay. I am for the moment.
Right. And one thing we'll do also in this, guys, we'll at least get one testimonial from someone how their business is going, new every single time. So I'm just going to turn this over to Tony to give us like a 2 or 3 minute spill about how, what she's experienced this. I brought her in personal and direct to me. She's one of my first people that I brought into the company. And Tony, what can you say since we first came in about 10 months ago or whatever it's been to date today?
In what regard? There's been so much.
How busy you are, the duplication that you're seeing.
Oh my gosh. Well, I can say I've never been involved with something with this much momentum and movement and interest. It's really, really exciting. This is so much more than a company and a product. It's like a bigger movement. And I have people that are resonating with this from so many different areas of my life. It's just going crazy. I can't hardly keep up. Once customer support gets worked out, it's going to be incredible. But yeah, I mean, I was telling Ryan, by later in the day, I just don't even have any voice left. It's been like that. So really exciting.
Very nice. Well, you want to keep balance out there, obviously, and that's why I think it's just so important to be using the Healy all through the day and stuff, because you can burn out. That's amazing. Does anyone else want to talk about, it's just mentioned how the business is going for them? I mean, I'll just say, like, when I first started working with you, Lori, and stuff like this, I mean, I can just see like you just turning a whole new page over and really getting just motivated. I mean, you're kind of really down and out. It's not to disclose too much information,
Well, like you, Ryan, I've had some brain health issues. I had some toxic exposures, and at one point in my life, I couldn't subtract $7 out of a $20 cash drawer. I couldn't somehow separate it. I had a rat poison exposure out in Boulder, where the house I was renting. So I've used $2 different frequency medicine devices in the past.
Yeah,
both very expensive. And this has been, I told Ryan, I think earlier today when we had a call, I said, I think that the two devices and the last one, like Tony said, I was repeating myself over and over. I scanned like 300 people in a few months and just repeated my, try and explain bioenergetics. And this was a different company, and it was a lot more expensive for me and a lot more expensive for clients. So I feel like all that was training for this, because this is so much easier, so many more programs, so much. I mean, I worked on a gal with the Rife machine the other day, and she was like, oh, she had allergies, and just doing one session with her, next day she was like, oh, I'm feeling so much better. Ryan's helped me out a lot, but I've also have a couple people under me that are doing really well. Friends of mine actually helped me buy the second level, and then another friend helped me buy the next level today.
That's phenomenal. They're like investing in you. They believe in what you're doing, right?
Yeah, like, because I've worked with them before. I saved my one friend an implant in her mouth that was turning gray with microcurrent frequency. That's so pretty cool. She's really excited about this. She's a teacher. She doesn't know what's going to happen with her income in the future. So I called her up and I said, I know you're always busy, but I'm putting you in. Even if you don't want to buy right now, I'm putting you in. And I did, and she signed up this week.
Yeah, you'll make sure these people are locking free memberships. Alan, you've been a great leader, brother. Pleasure to work with the past few months. You want to comment on, and you have a background extensively in frequency stuff. What are your thoughts on things?
Well, I've been approaching psychologists and back specialists, people that are dealing with the issue that HEALY supports easily. Psychologists seem to be promoting this kind of stuff to their patients. I'm using my own recorded videos, which is helping to replicate me so I can build my team. I'm finding replication is the big issue for me.
There you go. Okay, gotcha. But replication is happening? Yeah? Is that correct? Replication, you're getting duplication?
Yeah.
Yeah, in most binaries and stuff, and then I'll love to hear from one of you other ladies in here, is, it's all about recruiting 2 people in a binary. If everyone just, in a perfect world, if everyone just go ahead and just recruit 2 people, you'd see your binary, to those legs of infinity, and it'd be a really great situation right there and stuff. And so, so that's what we're seeing here is the duplication. Like I'm hearing people talking like you swear they own the device and they're still waiting a week or so for theirs to come, and they've already sold devices before they've got their 2, before the devices even got there, which is phenomenal. So let me see. Do you want to say anything at all, Brad? No. What about you? Who else we got in here? I'm sorry. I wish they put the names like in all these different quadrants, guys. I got. Does anyone else want to comment that who hasn't spoken yet at all? We're gonna make this short and sweet here. About 5 more minutes, we're done.
I just have a quick question.
Okay.
Okay. Can they run this on an iPad?
Yes, they can.
Do you know what series? Is a series 7 work, or does it have to be different? Or is that?
I think it should be high enough. I think it was like maybe 6 or higher or something like this. 7 should be fine. I'm pretty dang sure though. I think so. Yeah.
Okay. And then do you know if it would run on an Android Note 9 Samsung?
Oh, here we got to interview, get Laura Langdon. Note 9, I'm pretty sure it does. Laura, get ready to be unmuted here. Laura Langdon, she's got quite a story as well. So that, Janice, I think we should, does anyone have the answer to that? Note 9, I'm just an iPhone dude right now.
Because it looks like the program's downloaded, but then it says something about downloading the master file, but then it goes to my files and doesn't do anything.
That's why I have Apple. Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know the answer to that. Maybe put that in the Facebook group. And I really want to encourage you guys to be posting stuff in the Facebook group because I want everyone to to learn together. I don't have an issue to say I don't know. I tell that to Laura Langdon all the time. I love telling Laura I don't know. What's up, Laura? Did I tell you I don't know a whole bunch, huh? I don't know anything. What? What's up, Laura?
There we go. Hi, Ryan. How you doing?
Oh, excellent. How you doing?
Good. I'm good. I'm just in my car, so I'm not on the computer right now, but I wanted to just show my face for a few minutes. So
Good.
things are good. I'm a physical therapist in San Diego, and I work with a lot of complex cases, including, you know, pain, emotional stuff, you know, you name it, mental. It's all involved in this, you know, chronic pain. So oops, let me just get rid of that. Can you hear me still?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's been good. I'm kind of using it concurrently with my manual therapy right now, just to see what people feel. So I think it's maybe a little confusing because, you know, they don't know really what's helping, and it's not for like on an extended basis. So I'm trying to kind of work around how I can do it. So I've been having people come in as not treatments, just free sessions, so they can come in and just experience it for a while. And I'm thinking about doing where I, you know, maybe I've got 2 of them, so I'm maybe going to loan it for a couple of days to the people who I think just, they all want to kind of experience it. So I'm working on that model.
I think I want to start paying them to come in for sessions. It's that good, right?
Yeah, it's still new for me, and I'm learning. So it's a value for me to hear what they have to say.
Laura,
To say.
Get in the energy stuff as well too. You know, like Alan was with acoustics and stuff like this, and you know, chairs that do frequency. You've been with LifeWave. I've tried the LifeWave technology. You've got big teams over. You know, these are companies. Where do you now? You're really starting to tap this thing as we're open in the United States. I know you're seeing the business model of this like really flourishing pretty good. You want to comment on that?
Yep. Yeah, I'm still kind of learning because there's some differences. This is only really my second MLM because I really need to know something is solid before I kind of put my reputation behind it as a clinician. So, you know, basically I'm just sharing how I've experienced it in the short amount of time. I've had the gold for a while, but I just got the resonance upgrade last week. So I'm just sharing my own story and just keeping it in that way. As far as the business, you know, I'm still getting better at this. I love the YouTube stuff. I need to get more tech savvy because that's just a whole part of my profession that really isn't, I'm really need to educate myself more into it. So thank you for helping us with the YouTube. I want to learn all of that and spend the time to sit down and really boost it. Because right now for me, it's kind of slow in the sense of I'm talking to one person at a time, which is it's just slow, you know, and it'll take time for them to talk to people. So I need to kind of boost my my sales and get the momentum going as well. So this isn't an MLM. Is it not an MLM?
This is an MLM.
Somebody just posted this is not an MLM.
Porter Stress is Adam Savage. This is an MLM. What do you mean, Adam? Adam's over in Thailand. He's a buddy of mine. He's ordered his HEALY today. Affiliate marketing, yes, it is. Adam. This is a binary compensation plan. It's beyond 2 levels, which is the definition of affiliate company. So it's a binary. Thank goodness.
Hi, good morning.
Okay.
Early for me here.
I gotta jump off, Ryan.
Sorry to interrupt you, dear.
That's okay.
What's up?
Yeah, just in my mind, an MLM is where you're forced to buy in and you're forced to join and you're forced to make a monthly commitment, where in this, you know, I signed up, it didn't cost me anything, and I could sign up other people and it doesn't cost them anything. Obviously, if you want to buy one, then it costs you something, but you're not forced to buy one, and you can still get involved and start promoting it and make money without having to invest. That's my definition in my head between affiliate and MLM.
Yeah, and I love the fact that we can be free members and sign up for free. And I really think that the company should go ahead and just make that moving forward. But I'm not the one that makes the shots. You know, some of the stuff that we're seeing right now, it doesn't necessarily mean it's set in stone. Like there's a cap, for example, in the binary compensation plan of $20,000 a week. I don't understand why there has to be a cap right there. You know, so that's something I'm trying to do there. I'm trying to get some Porsche Taycans over here in the United States because I can't wait till that comes. And then also keeping the free enrollment is another thing that I'd like to see at the company. You know, so no pressure, company. But yeah, you guys, we are now at 40 minutes into this and stuff. And I think we should just kind of save our breath for tomorrow's and stuff and make it easy. I want you guys coming back and not just wear our selves out. So this will be on my YouTube channel. Make sure that you subscribe below so you get the notifications and get this out to your team. And feel free to take any of these videos using the ClipGrab software that I've put in the thing down on the right hand side right there. And if you guys start implementing these videos, the one video I want to also, I'm just going to close out on real quick, guys. It's a minute-long video here. Is you can still, let me see here. I'm going to play this for one split second here. I want to make sure that you guys have all seen this, because I first saw this video on Facebook as a, let me see real fast. Give me a second here. Okay, that's a crazy picture of me.
So on the June 9th, it's going to be, the coupon will still be good until the 9th of June?
Yeah, to the 9th of June. So again, the free upgrade is good all the way to June 9th now. Here you guys go. We're going to kind of wrap things up here. Here we go. So I named this title.
Ryan, are you going to put those in the video on the side of the Facebook page here?
Sure. I'll go ahead and do this right now. But here, let's give me 1 second, please. I got someone else I think wants to get in here. Renee. Renee's been. There you go. So we'll go ahead and play this video, guys. 1 second. Check this out.
Welcome to Healy World. What can I do for you?
What's on the menu?
Your health, well-being, and happiness. Would you like some?
That would be nice.
If so, I have the right frequencies for you. Would you like me to get you some sleep tonight?
I'd love some.
May I offer you a deep relaxation or strength and performance for the day?
Unfortunately, I'm late for a meeting. Activate the protection program.
Your wish is my command. I am more than a complex technology into a compact and easy-to-use device. The app on your smartphone knows how to use me and will instruct you what to do next at all times. As a growth member, you can build an attractive extra income as well as a long-term passive income. Healy is not only your companion on the way to more well-being, but can also change your life from.
Okay, there you go. So that's another catchy little video. Again, this is the second video. I'm going to go ahead and copy this real quickly here. My bad.
The invisible enemy.
No, really staying away from politics lately. I want to just root Healy good here. So let's go ahead and come down here. I'm going to put the second video right here so you guys can rip that one right there. And so you may find that this video could be a good follow-up, I think, to the first video. Like maybe you have some people that have already watched that first one with the piano and all this. This is a good video, I think, like a week later. Hey, have you seen this video? Or whatever, you know, give them a little bit of space, then send them this video. So right on. Anyways, that is all. Does anyone have any final questions? And we'll wrap this up for day. And tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific is going to be our next webinar. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I know we're moving fast. But I just want to keep us together and synchronize up together. So I appreciate you being here.
Ryan, I appreciate you, brother. Good job, man. I like this.
I'm glad to have you with us. You know, this is a whole different thing. This ain't no Frequency Friday or anything like this. This is a whole different thing. Just how to have success, answer questions, synchronize up on an energetic level, and just kick some ass. So I think we should have a catchy name for this. Maybe you guys can if you come up with a catchy name for these classes, little things, send it over to me so we can come up with something. And again, put your email address below on the side right here. You'll be on the calendar invite as we move forward and kind of keep rolling that out to the always the 9th. So you guys, thank you so much. Appreciate you all. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the stop screen share here. And you guys have a wonderful day tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific. And let's go ahead and set our goals. I want to hear from you, all you, before you leave. What is your goal per day? Is it one? Is it one every other day? Is it one every 3 days to close? Go ahead, Alan.
One a day, dude.
One a day, at least at 500, right? Right? Okay. Go ahead, Lori.
And contact 3 people and at least close at least 1 per day.
Phenomenal. Chris?
I want to go for recruiting 1 a day, but teach them how to recruit 1 a day as well.
Ooh, the extra credit. Nice. Perfect, bro. It's that you're a savage out there. Thank you for all that. You, Jane. And then Jane's chomping on the bit. Go ahead.
Well, I just signed up tonight, so I don't really know too much about
Jane, I want 3 a day. You're okay? You got this, girl. All right. All right, that's good. Well, welcome to the team. Glad to have you with us, Jane. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're already losing your voice. You're working so hard today already, huh? I'm just kidding. You're muted out, kind of. So thank you. I'm here for you, okay? Let me see. We got Penelope. We'll add her for last second. Brad, feel free to say something if you like, brother.
Yeah, one a day. You betcha.
Let's do it. There we go. You guys, just text me if you need me on a three-way. That'd be phenomenal. Penelope, we're closing this up. What's your goal per day? How many you want to close a day?
One.
One. There we go. I will
How
talk.
do we reach you again? I'm sorry.
What's that?
How do we reach you again?
My cell phone, write this down, everyone, is 206, okay, 396-9778. Again, that's 206-396-9778. Okay, just drop me a text there. If we haven't connected yet, please drop me a text right now with your email address, your username, and maybe who your immediate upline is. I put this all in my notes so I know who I'm talking with because we're moving fast. All right, guys, I'm closing this down. Thank you so much. This will be on the YouTube channel. So have a good night, okay?
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you.
Take care. Thank you guys very much. Bye-bye.